Hey everybody, we are waiting for our Hallmark Keepsake Dream Book to come in the mail.
It's very rude of them. They haven't sent it yet.
No, but usually when it comes, we'll
We'll do a flip through.
Yeah, we'll do a flip through of the Disney ornaments since we go to a lot of Disney parks. Well, as we go, does that count as one park or four parks?
I mean,
the Walt Disney World. Well, anyway, we like Disney. We have our Disney tree, you might have seen. So we're waiting for our book, but somebody posted the e-version of the book. Is that easy?
E-version?
That's what we used to call them in the 90s.
You could say digital?
PDF. Digital, fancy doohickey computerish kind of thingy.
Oh gosh, you're aging yourself a lot here.
I dialed it up on my AOL and I'm going to use my dot matrix printer to print it off. But anyway, somebody posted it on Facebook. So we're going to do the digital version of a flip through, which will be a lot less shaky because usually look at that. You're right. So look, did you see what I just did there? For our other channel, took me a while to find the page.
Scroll through.
But now, look at that.
That was pretty nifty.
These things at the top, they're called tablets. Tablatures? I don't know.
Tabs?
Tabs. Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know.
I was trying to come up with a word that kind of sounded like tab, but wasn't tab.
Got
so,
it.
Funny, he got it wrong, but he was close.
It just kind of made you sound stupid a little bit.
I'll tell the people at the old age home when I go there later. When I go home.
You and your friends bingo night tonight?
Yes. Bingo. What do you think of this first thing? I
actually haven't seen
carousel.
This. That's so cool. And they're all riding their
they ride
animals from the movie.
She's on the
Raja, the tiger.
That thing. Yeah.
And I cannot tell you the name of
Maximus. No, that's the Tangled.
Yeah, I don't know who Cinderella's horse is called. Probably like Charming or something.
It goes for $120. And it plays
high price.
4 songs. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Part of your world, Beauty and the Beast, and A Whole New World. I wonder if you have to have them maybe those are the buttons. Each one represents a different.
What do you think? Ooh, how do you pick the color?
Red for Ariel's hair, blue for Cinderella, yellow for Belle's dress, and then green for Jasmine's attire.
I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's new, different.
I think the price is a little much.
Well, it's Hallmark. Ooh, this is fun.
Do you like the bell? Your mom said she didn't really like the bell.
I don't like the bell because
it's weird that it's got the words on her dress.
Why? And then also, why does she have a broken neck? It's like.
This is the second in the series.
I really like these.
With the castle and the dress.
The first one was Cinderella,
not get
right?
The first one, yeah, and we didn't get it.
I really like Aurora though. I think she looks cool.
How about these? The dresses.
I like those too.
They're glass.
I think those are dope.
It's like they were beheaded. Like they were.
I wasn't.
They were princesses who married Henry VIII.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. This here is like a radio. And I was wondering if maybe the Zippity Doodah one, it plays like a racist song and it'll go up in value. Remember the Zippity Doodah ornament? It was like Mickey playing a kaleidoscope, and then it goes for $400 because they took it off the market because Song of the South is just culturally inappropriate. So I don't know what song. Maybe does it say what song it plays?
Well,
okay.
We can only imagine.
Why did it do that?
Oh. This is great. I think you're zoomed in 187%. So that might have something to do with why you're only.
So remember that, ooh, look how great I am.
Yeah.
Do you remember what page that was?
Couldn't tell you.
I can't even go back here.
Are we gonna have to scroll? I can talk.
I don't know. What page do you think it was?
I'm gonna guess
19?
27.
None of this works.
Wow.
All right. I wonder. There's a way to pause these recordings.
Well, by the time we figure that out,
yeah,
we can still talk.
All right, we'll talk about the radio. What did you think of the radio?
I think the radio was pretty cool. It's a little retro. Probably will be too heavy to put on a tree branch, though. I don't know if it has a hook because the carousel one's definitely a tabletop.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure if that one was a tabletop, so that might be an issue if you want to put it on the tree because of the heavier ones usually, make the branches go down a little bit.
This would have worked a lot better if we had the book.
Those glass, the glass dress ornaments though, those are usually pretty light, which is nice because you can put them kind of
Oh,
anywhere. Oh,
I
there
think
it
I'm back.
is.
I think I'm back. There's some Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare Before Christmas stuff too.
Hey, there it
Oh,
is.
it's on page 20 in case we get lost.
All
Now
right.
this um
I was close.
Storytellers, it's $17.99, so that means it doesn't play any music or anything. But I wonder if is that a statue in a park, or is it meant to look like a statue, or
I'm not sure, but do you think they'll make like a series of if that is a statue
I
in
don't
like
know.
Disneyland or something? If they'll make like
Or at the Walt Disney Museum or something. Yeah, I got
because there's that one of like Minnie Mouse and Walt, and then there's another
yeah.
with Mickey and Walt. Like,
And
what
his
if they
brother, there's
do?
one of his brother.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then this, I didn't know if that was supposed to be like the Tomorrowland Speedway
I'm
or
getting
Autopia,
Tomorrowland's.
which was in Disneyland, but it doesn't. Oh yeah, Disney's Autopia. Yeah, so that's
Oh,
from the attraction in Disneyland.
well, we should go to Disneyland.
Yeah. And then another black and white Steamboat Willie.
I like that one though. They don't make a lot of Steamboat Willie
Final in the
moments.
series.
Final.
10th and final in the Mickey's Movie Masterpieces.
There was
series.
others.
Yeah. Yeah, don't we have the steamboat? Like, don't we have the boat?
I guess so, but we don't have 10 of them.
No. These we got last year.
We loved
those were
those
cool.
last
Those fill
year.
out the tree.
We're definitely getting another set of those.
I think your mom said she didn't really like any of these Mickey Mouse ones. The balloon.
I liked that one. It reminded me of the balloon that's in Downtown Disney. Those are a little too Disney Junior Minnie Mouse for me. I don't really like her design in that show or in the golf one.
That's limited quantities.
That's exciting. I mean,
guess
it's
if you
cool,
like golf,
but we just don't like golf.
2021's okay.
I like the ones, or I like the design of that 2021 one, except I just don't like year ones because they're pretty.
What do you think about Cinderella?
I think that's a good look for her. Usually they mess up her face or the princess's like, and you get to see her glass slipper. She has like the dress. She's in a cool pose. She's not just sitting there. I like it.
Here's my deal. They went really safe this year. They went with like a lot of popular characters like Cinderella, Tinkerbell.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe it's because of the COVID and they lost some money or I don't know what. But I kind of wanted some more unique characters. Maybe it's because we've been collecting a while and we have like 8 Cinderellas already and we have 12 Tinkerbells. So I don't know. Here's some more. They came out with the Frozen. It's like Queen Anna. I don't even remember. At the end of Frozen 2, she becomes the queen.
Because Elsa like goes and lives with her forest people. I hated Frozen 2. I hate that movie.
And then
it makes me so mad.
And then there's this from Frozen 2 as well. It's the music Lost in the Woods, and these play music as well. It plays Show Yourself. But I didn't hate Frozen 2, but I was just like...
Also, why does Elsa look so weird?
I might have fallen asleep during Frozen 2, but the music was not as memorable as Frozen.
No, I could not sing Show Yourself or Lost in the Woods.
All right, here's why I'm a jerk, because I'm just like, oh, they're doing all these safe things. They're doing all the things. But I'm like, why don't you just give us Let It Go? That's what we want, you know? Or reindeer are better than people. But then I'm like, we have that
both
already.
of their faces look weird, right? Anna's face looks really cartoony.
She's on a frozen fractal, and she's not.
Yeah.
So it's kind of...
But like Elsa looks really weird. They put way too much eyeliner on her.
Well, it's weird too because they made an Anna for 2020 and it didn't sell well. Oh. It was all like in the 50% off and 75%
like
off.
Elsa and Anna thing though is kind of over, right? I mean, it's been since 2013 is when.
Was he in a red forest or a forest that got like Kool-Aid dumped on it or something? Why is it all red?
It was definitely red in the movie. Was it red in the movie? Yeah. It was like the fire forest or something. I don't know.
Your mom likes this one.
Because it comes with a mini Pascal.
Again, what is it? Set of 2.
But that's
$24.99.
2 ornaments for $24.99.
Yeah, we have so many of her.
Stop, but we don't have a mini Pascal. We don't have any Pascals.
I think Pascal's on 1 or 2 of them. She's like he's on his arm.
Yeah, but she's like not. There's no Pascal individual ornaments yet, and she's like in her painting gear. I like that ornament.
No, your mom likes this one a lot. They made a Funko Pop like this as well.
So dope.
That's one of my favorite parts in the ride when they kiss the girl and so how much is this one? $40.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Ka-ching.
See the fish move and hear the music from Kiss the Girl. Also, just the fish move. I thought they might like move in like for a kiss.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got what's that guy's name?
That's Flounder down there, and then Sebastian.
Sebastian, yeah, Sebastian's on some water. That's cool.
Yeah.
Now your mom likes this one a lot.
I love
Snow
this
White.
ornament.
It's only $17.99, so it's fairly
I love
reasonable.
It.
Yeah.
I think this is perfect because they always just have the princesses standing there, and this time they're actually doing something.
Scene. Yeah.
And the birds look so good.
Your sister likes these precious moments ones, but
they look like
and they're porcelain.
Old. Can you scroll down for a second? Sorry. Yeah. They have eye bags, right?
Yeah.
They look like they've been like held in a prison for 30 years and haven't been allowed to sleep. They look dead. I hate them. They're so scary. But if they're your cup of tea.
Limited quantities.
This is another one that
this is what I'm talking about. Like I want more like characters like this. Where's my Bolt? I like Bolt.
Yeah. But Jack and Gus literally get no love.
This is really cool, and it's like from the ride, but it's one of the it's the metal ones actually, $50. So that's a bit pricey for.
If he goes on clearance, though.
Yeah, those usually do go on clearance because people just can't afford those. Now this one I love. This one I want to get first day. The Muppets.
She's so cool.
Yeah,
that's
$20.
Because it's Christmas. Yeah, and it's like you don't see Miss Piggy and Kermit a lot.
Now your mom's got a thing against Alice in Wonderland, but I thought this one was pretty cool.
It's a tabletop because it's probably going to be.
She's got a hook in her head. I don't know. I like the flowers and stuff.
Yeah, it's a cool ornament. I like it.
They have like a Chip and Dale one every year.
I think they're cool though because they do the it's moving. Mm-hmm. It moves, and then they're always holiday themed. I think it's cute.
This one we already have. That one's out already. See it available January 19th, and that one's porcelain. That was only $24.99 for a porcelain.
That was so cool.
The how do you say it?
Devilish ride.
Because it's Cruella de Vil. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know if I've ever seen 101 Dalmatians.
I think they're coming out with a new 101 Dalmatians.
Because I've got her as a Precious Moments, too.
They're coming out with a live action Cruella de Vil.
Oh, okay, so that's from that?
Or 101 Dalmatians. I don't know if it's from that because it says it's from 101 Dalmatians, but I think that's why they're making more ornaments for it this year.
You weren't that into the Winnie the Pooh, were you?
I don't like it.
55th anniversary.
It looks like a baby, like a mobile for like
Turn the
baby.
knob to see simple animation.
They always
is it one of those zoetropes? See how it's things in there? So I think you turn it and you'll see
We have a couple of those, and I do like those. I thought it was just the bottom. Okay, that makes me like it a little bit more. I'd have to see it in person, though. It's the only Disney or Winnie the Pooh one that I've...
Eeyore's cute. I would like to see what he looks like on the other side with his tail and everything. Yes. It probably looks cool.
But look at him holding his little ornament. That is so cute.
And my favorite, I always say this from all of them, is when they're dressed in something Christmas.
Yeah.
When even like Batman and all that kind of stuff. This one you want to get, right? Chernabog.
Yeah, that's so cool. Fantasia. You never see Chernabog stuff ever.
Attaches to a light string for optimal lighting effect.
Whoa.
So then we have one with Tangled like that where you put the light in it.
Yeah, you stick a light in it.
Oh, sorry, Chernabog. That's got to be painful.
This one's cool too.
Well, this one I thought was cool, but he's porcelain, $34.99.
Flip.
You know, I bought the Shrek. Not Shrek. I always call him Shrek.
Shrek?
What's his name? Stitch.
Oh.
I bought the Stitch Elvis Funko Pop.
He's really cool.
Yeah.
That's such a cool ornament, though. I don't care if it's porcelain. I like it.
I haven't seen this yet. Have you watched it?
No. Requires us to pay currently.
Oh, really? You got to pay for it on Disney Plus?
Yeah. It's like $20.
Did not know that.
Yeah. I will watch it when it comes out for free, but I'm not paying for it.
That's cool, Boo. But we have one just like it where he's holding her.
Yeah.
So again, why don't you come out with Randall? Why don't you come out with something else from Monsters?
Or that one guy that kind of looks like a Slinky. Oh, I love him.
Same thing, Lightning McQueen. We have one that looks just like that, don't we?
But he talks.
15th anniversary for Cars. Gosh,
and the wheels turn.
There's Jack. Who did I think he was? I thought he was something else with the thing. Yeah. And then the van from Onward. So yeah, these
didn't even watch that movie. That one's free. I could watch it. I just didn't.
A lot of those are just kind of
love
these are cool. Here's the Toy Story. That is awesome with the Green Army Men.
That's unique too.
Our most popular video.
Yeah, filmed by me, by the way.
We should call this video Green Army Men Part 2.
The long-awaited Part 2. It's been like 3 years, 4 years.
Bo Peep, you guys want the lamp?
I love that. That's so cute.
Before she was ripped away from
I'm surprised they didn't make that one porcelain, though. Because, like, she's with porcelain.
These aren't that much. 20, 24, and $17.99. The Forky, we already have a Forky. That one's a little, I don't know, his face, he looks all worried. Like, why can't he just be happy?
That's what...
Put a Santa hat on
literally ours. They just stuck silverware in his hands.
Oh, here. How much
I
is
guess
it?
plasticware.
Alice in Wonderland is $19.99.
So she's not.
So she's not a tabletop or porcelain. She's just a regular one.
I like her. She's cool.
That's now there was some minis. I'm never gonna be able to find them. Not Minnie Mouse, miniature, and there were some Nightmare Before Christmas, which is that Disney. I mean, Disney tries to take it, but I guess it is Disney.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it.
I'm Mr. Snow.
Oh yeah, here comes Sandy Claus.
Here comes Santa Claus.
No, it just froze up on me. This is not the easiest.
Oh,
Is the poop?
The 12 Beers of Christmas. Look at that elf.
No.
He is down in those things.
That's classy.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of it.
Okay.
All right.
You're killing it, Terry.
I am.
I think my favorite's the carousel, though. I didn't see that one because last night my mom came into my room at like midnight and was like, "Oh my gosh, the Dream Book came out." She was very excited about it, as I'm sure you guys all are too.
Now, if I was a better YouTuber, I would edit this, but I'm not. So there you go.
Well, no,
so anyway,
my
there's the Nightmare
is
Before
very much appreciated.
Some of those came out last year. They're the storytellers, so they talk back and forth. And
we have the Oogie Boogie one, right?
No, we don't have any of those. And then they usually don't go on clearance. And then that's new for this year. See, bedtime stories.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
that one's really cool.
So that goes with like our Halloween theme stuff.
We do have a Halloween tree.
I don't know if I can find the miniatures, but there were some cool miniatures. Somebody texting you saying we're unprofessional.
Good sandwich by mom. Sandwich?
I guess you made a sandwich.
Oh.
Life update.
Great.
I can't. If you're wondering why I'm doing, it's a touch screen, so I'm touching it, trying to get it to move up, but it's like frozen.
In our mom's sandwich. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Sandwich. That'll be an ornament coming soon. Now the Star Wars we're not going to do, even though I guess that is Disney.
It is.
We're going to do that on our other channel.
Hopefully it goes better than this one.
It won't. It'll be. But here we go. All right.
Oh my gosh, you found them.
Yeah.
Okay, I know it's not Disney, but look at that little tiny toaster.
Yeah, that's cute.
So cute.
That'll be on our other channel, Hallmark. We really should make a Hallmark channel because there aren't really a lot of Hallmark.
We could monopolize,
and there are a lot of people who are into it, like on Facebook and stuff. Yeah, but look, they have a little mini tree skirt.
Stop.
And by mini, I don't mean Minnie Mouse.
That is so cute.
And then
I have a mini tree in my room though, and I could put that.
And then there's Mickey Minnie dressed like Santa, which I like that. And then Goofy dressed like an elf.
That's so cool.
And Pluto.
Look at his little boots.
Yeah. So those are miniature. You can see the prices are pretty reasonable on those. What are they? Like $7.99, $8.99. Yeah. So they don't break the bank, and they're tiny, and they make little trees and stuff to put them on. They even have mini Harry Potters this year. There's the mini Han Solo, which I'll never find again. And they have a whole like Nightmare Before Christmas. See, they got the pumpkin and the tree skirt for it. We have the tree skirt. We have that tree skirt, right? Yeah.
Although I do like this new tree skirt that they have
Jack and Sally in Oogie Boogie.
Ah, they're so cute.
Little Oogie Boogie. Little Jacks. Yeah, that guy's cool. The caramel pumpkin. Cute. We'll have to get him for our Hallmark tree.
Halloween tree.
All right. So thank you for bearing with us on this very low-tech version. I've pulled this all up on my Commodore 64, and it's still working.
You've gotten into references that even I don't even understand what you're saying.
Commodore 64 was like one of the first like personal computers that came out in the 80s that like normal people could afford. Like it wasn't like some ridiculously priced like $1,000 computer, and you would hook it up to your TV and you could like type on it and play like games with the floppy disks. There was a floppy disk.
Were floppy disks actually floppy?
Originally, yeah, they were floppy, but then they made smaller ones that were harder plastic,
CDs.
But they still called yeah.
What's the difference between a CD and a floppy disk?
The CD is round and it uses lasers to play the sound.
What does a floppy disk?
The floppy disk. If you open it up, it looks black or brownish, and it used magnetic. It read things using magnets, not
floppy
lasers.
Floppy disk. I'm looking it up. Oh. Oh, wrong spelling.
Typo. I am glad you caught that before images of what you typed came up. But
I've never seen one of those in my
that's the
life.
original. That's the floppy disk. Show everybody what
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. But then the other ones came out, but they were harder plastic, but they were still called floppy disks. Yeah. That's the save icon on Microsoft Word.
Oh, you can't even see it. I'm so sorry, but I swear they're fun. Look at that. Yeah. Floppy disk.
All right. So on that note,
that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Thanks for joining us here.